dreams in an open road. Living fast, baby, all I know. Daddy told me gotta give it my all. Cause we're some blue-collared outlaws.
We're living life at full speed, there's no pacing. Midwest lifestyle, Ohio grudge racing. Taking home the money wide open on that open road. It's full throttle since the baby bottle, baby, this is all I know. And overload, tires roll, tell them I want all the smoke. Slow pokes will choke in my rear view. Adios, run your car, not your mouth, put your money where your motor is. Heavy hitters, dream killers, kill shot, hold them still, told them chill, we on fire. Life is lit with rocket fuel, stop it fool. Blue-collared outlaws, who think you talking to? Winning attitude all on the line and we ain't about to lose. Beat the brake pads off, knock your car about the shoes. Line them out, chalk them up, underdogs on top again. Never say die, we from Columbus, so we gotta win. Hard working, fast running outlaws of street racing. All your dreams is in my tail lights, you can keep chasing.
What up? What's up, Brittany, Rob, Richard? Oh, man. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it, Bubba. I mean, just need them to show up. We could get bigger pots. There's a couple people out there that have big, pretty decent sized pots, man, this year. I think at Uncaged we had $2,000 or $2,500 on top of big tire, but we only ended up with seven cars. Sucks. I wish they'd show up, man. And I know I've removed it because, I mean, we had 98 small tires, so I got to start being as efficient with time as I can. And unfortunately, big tire guys aren't showing up, so it doesn't make sense to have a class in 2024. And a couple of them are cussing me out a little bit, and I understand and I apologize, but what can I do if it don't make sense, you know? What's up, Mark? How's it going? Jasper is working. He may or may not be able to make it, but either way, I think I can handle it alone, although it would be more fun with him. Marty, Eddie, how's it going, brother? James, what's up? That's right, David. Clocked out and clocked in. Adam, how's it going? You know, we tried Run What You Brung at Uncaged, and we had, what the hell? We had like $2,500 or $3,500 on top of the buy-in money in Run What You Brung. And I think we ended up with like 16 or 18 cars in it. And let's just pretend like it was 18. 16 of them were small tire people getting data. So it didn't make any sense either. We tried that a couple years ago because I was 100% Run What You Brung. I didn't care. I had dragster guys and top fuel guys talking all kinds of shit, and I said, bring it. Nobody showed up. Yes, sir. I will be PRI Friday and Saturday. I got a day job Thursday. I haven't been there long enough to accumulate any time off. Well, I do have 2 days, so I got to use all my time off very wisely now until I accumulate more. Not like the good old days. Well, the last job was a shitty-ass job, but it did let me have a very flexible schedule. Right? I know, which sucks. I love big tires. I love to see big tire guys get down. I love to see those fast, crazy passes, man, but everybody's going to small tire. No, I bet you have. Congratulations. It's an awesome jacket. 27.85. 26. Hey, listen. The Blazer used to love a 26, man. On the street, man, those Those SS's, oh, I love those things on the street. What's up, brother? How you doing down there? Best food spots in Indy. Man, there's a couple right by the convention center, but you got to get reservations. But I hear Fogo de Chao is really good. We'll be there. Where else? I don't know. We have a couple. We have reservations a couple different places. What's this other place? I'll tell you another one that's really good. We went there last year, and it was really, really good. Bynum's Steakhouse, Bynums Steakhouse. It's like 5 minutes from the arena downtown there, and it is amazing. It's amazing. PM me. I'll send you that. Pete, what's going on? There. Yeah, small tire. Yeah. What's up, Torino? I'm telling you, those SS's are gangster, man. I don't give a shit. On the street, I loved them. I loved them. Now that was, it doesn't matter. It's a whole different combination now. That was like 550, 600 horsepower at that point in time. I mean, it was 5 years ago. So I know that don't mean shit today, but back then that was good horsepower to be on the street still. And those things, they did some damage, man. I hope so, man. I love Uncle Sam. Obviously, I love my boy Nick too, but yeah, I love Uncle Sam. It's a badass unit. I love to see Big Tire come back, man. Where did that go? Where's that at? Shapiro's Deli. Hell yeah, we're gonna see you at PRI. You guys coming up? Abby, you guys coming up? I think, was it you or your dad? One of you asked me about it. I can't remember. But I will be PRI. Yes, sir. I'll be a PRI. I'll get into town Thursday evening. I got a day job Thursday, but I'll be there first thing Friday and Friday morning and all day, and then first thing Saturday morning and all day. Sweet. I wish I could have handed that to you guys in person, but if I'd have known things were going to work out the way they did, I would have sent it out a while ago, but I wanted to do the whole thing with pictures and all that stuff. So sorry for the delay. Carolina race invite only. I don't know what race. There's always a race every weekend, blah, blah, whatever. You know what I mean? Honestly, I don't even pay attention. As far as races go, I'm on the Friends and Family Network this year. So if you ain't friends and family, I hate to sound like a dick, but I ain't really paying that much attention to it. I can tell you I will be at, everything Jeff Thomas has anything to do with, anything that Detroit Hood TV has to do with, D-Team, Happy and Limpy, you know what I mean? But otherwise, I got to get my ass back down to Digger or Die, but I'm really waiting to go down there with the Blazer. And I'll be honest, I love the race, but I love that street race a lot more. And that's what I want to go down there for. $50K guaranteed. What race is it? First off, who's guaranteeing it? There's lots of people that guarantee money that don't pay. Oh, enough cars didn't enter. We don't got 50 grand. That's not the case with us for luck of the draw. You know, all that money is guaranteed. It'll be there regardless of car count. I don't even know what it is. Send me the details, Rob. Well, listen, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the people that support me and show up, the people that show me love consistently, don't dick me around, aren't two-faced, aren't, you know what I mean, sneak dissing, aren't whatever. Because look, that's the thing about racers, love the gossip. So like when people get out of pocket, it always comes back to me. I don't even care. I don't even gossip or any of that stuff really anymore because I really don't care. But when other people do, it gets back, and it's all cool. Whatever, do you? I used to be that way. I ain't gonna lie. I used to talk a lot of shit and gossip about people and all that too. But whatever, it's a waste of time. So the people I know that got love for me, I got love for them, and that's all I'm focusing on because that's the only thing that matters. Yes, listen, Dig or Die is always awesome. It's always a phenomenal race. Don't get me wrong, but y'all already know if we're talking track racing, anybody's track race, I don't care whose it is, but Dig or Die backwards race is phenomenal, no doubt. Or street racing. Let me get there we go. You know where I'm at. You know what I love. I might have to check into that too. They got good, healthy stuff to eat. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna take my meal prep. I'm getting pretty close to my 225 goal. Tell them to look us up. Everybody, make sure you check out E's and B's. Oh, well, if it's Corey, then it's a legit race. I mean, Corey don't dick around. You know what I mean? So I trust Corey. If it's the same day as Uncaged. I don't give a shit. There was lots of races the same day as Uncaged. We still had 170 some cars on the property and had more fun than anybody else on that weekend. You know what I mean? And we're going to do it all over again. What's up, Adam? How you doing, brother? All right, Rob, I appreciate it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, Corey's a great guy. Don't, you know what I mean? Oh, it's the same as, well, I don't know. Luck of the draw. I think luck of the draw is going to be bigger than Uncaged. I'm going to keep it real. With as many people as we're paying back and as many spots as we're paying back and as much money as we're giving away. And the whole thing's absolutely just about having fun with all the racers. And, we did that live feed with Beater Bomb and everybody. And so this was kind of what we came up with to try and accommodate as many people as possible and still keep stuff competitive and fun. So I don't know. Good luck to Corey. I hope both of us have a great race. That's all. Yep, ours is Memorial Day weekend. She misses me. Oh, this is funny because I came home today and we got a little routine. I come home, I eat before I go to the gym. And right now my pre-workout meal has shrimp in it, which she loves seafood. So of course, I got to make her some too. And I eat some, she eats some, I eat some, she eats some. We got our little routine down. But then when I come home from the gym, I could tell she missed me today because she wouldn't leave my side for about 15 minutes. I like Shady Side. It's all good. And Corey's the man. I like Corey too. So it's plenty. It's good to have options. It's good for everybody to have options. You know what I mean? You and me both, brother. You and me both. What, you scared of a little drive? Well, there's always a chance. No, well, look, I mean, it did put me on the spot a little bit, but listen, I'm not in competition with anybody else. I'm not hating on anybody else. There's only so many weeks in the year to race. Of course, there's going to be races on top of races. It's all good. We're going to have fun. Remember that moment in Troy when the little kid went to get Brad Pitt, and Brad gets up on the horse and the little kid asks him, "Are you scared?" And Brad Pitt looks down at him and said, "This is why nobody will remember your name. You're not driving 11 hours. They're going to forget all about you, sucker." Oh, shit. You know I love you, man. Nah, man. Well, that's it too. I mean, there different strokes for different folks, and we're no matter what, everybody's gonna have fun that weekend. No matter where you go, I'm sure there's more races than just Corey and I and Tony. You know what I mean? So no one racetrack can house every racer in America. It just is what it is. We're all gonna have fun, and no matter what. We figure we're probably going to end up giving out. Tony and I figure out it's probably between all the classes and all the races we're probably and all the prizes and shit that we're planning on. We're probably giving out 50 or 60 grand that weekend also to spectators, the racers, different classes, the whole 9 yards. So, I mean. That's the one thing. The game is elevated for everybody. Everybody's giving out. The industry's recognizing the local no prep scene, and more money's starting to become available. And thank God for that, because all that does is bless all of you even more. If my Blazer's worth a shit, I will grudge race. I would never enter one of my own races because I don't know how Jeff Thomas does it. I would go absolutely crazy trying to race and run the race itself, but I would grudge race for sure. So if my hunk of shit is worth anything, you got that. Talking about superstars, and look who chimes in. Mr. Ryan McCoy, what's up, brother? What? I'm missing something. Big tire. What Blazer? I'm behind. I'm missing out on something. I got to catch up with what you got going on. Psst. Psst. Don't forget Illinois and Michigan. Just saying. Psst. Still got, well, I got one more race. And when you guys hear who partnered up with us on this one, I don't know, man. You'll understand what a banger it's going to be. We're going to have a lot of fun. Most of them. Let's see here. Actually, here's the event page for everybody. So we got 3 races up right now on the event page. I have one more race. So I just posted all the links. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate you. I just posted all the links. So right now we have Turn and Burn, Luck of the Draw, and Uncaged 6. posted. I have one more race. The other promoter and I are just working out all the details and sorting everything out before we go live with that. And I was only going to do one race this year, uncaged, but somehow I got this idea of partnering up with other promoters, which is fine. I think it's a good way. I think it's a good way to do races, bigger races. You know, I can only bring so much to the table. Somebody else can only bring so much to the table. And instead of doing any kind of competitive stuff or having two races that are awesome, let's work together and do one big, gigantic, awesome race and do a couple of those big, gigantic, awesome races a year instead of watering down the industry with a bunch of regular local no prep races like everybody else, like I do, like Uncaged, you know what I mean? Like everybody else does. So that's kind of the theory and thought behind partnering with other promoters this year. And like I said, when I announce the next one that we're doing, that we've partnered up with, which will be our last one of the year, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a damn good time. We'll have a lot of fun. What's up, brother? How you been? So, you know, collaboration instead of competition, and get some of the cutthroat bullshit out. Get some of the cutthroat bullshit out of the industry, and try to do what we can as promoters to give back as much to the community as possible. You know what I mean? This is somebody who loves hood rat shit as much as I do. And somebody that has never been anything but 100, man. 100 all the way across the board. Like, you don't ever hear any drama, any bullshit about that dude, no nothing. As far as my personal experiences with him, never been anything but 100 with me. And good dude, man, good people. So we're going to have a lot of fun. What are you talking about? Right now? I didn't get no text. You texted another Josh. Matter of fact, we haven't texted in a while. Where the hell are you at? November 20th is the last time you texted me, or that we've texted each other. Or did you message me? Huh? You full of shit. Absolutely. Damn it, man. That's what I'm saying. He got another Josh in his life, and that shit ain't going to happen. I'm telling Kelly right now. She won't put up with that. But while we're on the subject of Bob, if you saw my reel earlier, I got my Let's Go Be Rad shirt today. And listen, this is an awesome thing here that Bob and Kelly are doing at No Prep Felons, and I just put the link directly. That's what I'm saying. I'm the only Joshy. I just put the link in the comments, which takes you directly to the Let's Go Be Rad page. Listen, $30 for the shirt, small all the way up to 5X, black. I personally would suggest getting at least 10, but maybe 20. Well, fuck it, 23. And but listen, so 100% of the proceeds, i.e. profits, are being donated to Team Illuminati and Brad to help rebuild the car. Listen, all, like, you know, I joke and bullshit all the time. And but serious, on a serious note, real quick, Brad and his family are some of the nicest people on the planet. They are great ambassadors for racing, no prep racing, even for the TV show No Prep Kings. But they're probably some of the most underappreciated and definitely some of the most underfunded individuals in terms of sponsors and stuff. Probably the least funded by sponsors of all the racers. So this really is like a tragedy for their whole race program. So I know they're scrambling to do any and everything they can to get the car together for next season. And I think it's real stand up and awesome for Kelly and Bob to get involved, which is why, you know, we love them so much, because they're just great people, period. It's undisputed. To do this to help, you know, help Brad and Illuminati be ready for 2024. So these make great Christmas presents for any of your family or race friends, or yourself. And I do know that it is Christmas time, but Bob, you're not going to take these off the website anytime soon, right? You're going to be running this probably till springtime or something, all the way up until race season, because he's going to need money all the way up until then. So if you can, go help our homie Brad out and go to No Prep Felons, get you a shirt, and yeah, at least till February. So listen, Brad and his whole entire family are some of the nicest people on the planet. So, you know, if you can, I understand it's Christmas time, money's tight. Bob said he's going to leave it up till at least February. So you'll probably see me making some annoying posts reminding you guys every now and again, but this is truly is like for a good cause. So I bought one full retail, probably even was a little bit more because I had a hoodie made, because that'll be the best way I can advertise it is during my after gym videos. And I wore it today and I love that thing. It's nice and comfy, great quality material. The print's 100% awesome. So if you can and when you can, think about Brad and his family and helping them get back to racing one t-shirt at a time. I would appreciate it, and I know they would too. Yeah, they're selling a bunch of stuff I've seen that help make stuff happen, and hopefully they can yeah, I'm sure they'll get it. I'm sure everybody will get it together. You know what I mean? The community. I know Brad has the community behind him, and he's got a lot of support from the community. I wish if there's any manufacturers out there, hint, hint, he had more factory support. But it is what it is. So, but I think we can help him get there. Like I said, one t-shirt, as corny as it sounds, one t-shirt at a time. we can do our part to help Brad get back out there. And I know that Brad would do the same. Brad and his family would do the same for any of us if the tables were turned. I need to just cancel that thing. Nobody's freaking, nobody's, it's not filled up. I tried to do a mini for $10 a spot and that didn't even fill up. I don't know what the hell people are doing, man. I just need to close it. It's, I don't know. People say they want stuff. That's the coolest damn toolbox ever. That whole deal was awesome. Man, maybe we'll try again after Christmas though and do it. Maybe that's what it is. But like I said, hell, a mini wouldn't even fill up at $10 a spot for I can't even remember now. What was that, like a $3,000 toolbox deal or something? That's crazy. Must be Christmas time or something. So anyhow, what else do we got today? Get your B-Rad shirt. Next thing up's the turn and burn race. Save me a couple. I need a couple for toolboxes and stuff. Actually, if you got small ones, Robert, if you got small ones, I need some more for my laptop. I don't know how big they are, but he's not going to PRI, unfortunately. He's a turkey. Yeah, I'd like to feel bad for him, but I don't know. Didn't have any good experiences with him personally, so that's too big for my laptop, but save me a couple for my toolbox and stuff anyways around the garage in the barn. I will be PRI Friday and Saturday, all day, both days. I got a day job Thursday, so I can't be there all 3 days. So next we got yeah, just give me the money. I'll message you. I'll cash app him or whatever you take, Bob. I mean, I love cash. You know what I'm saying? Cash is king. So July 20th, Onondaga Dragway, Jasper and I and the Turn and Burn crew decided to partner up and do a race. Like I said, listen, you guys already know Jasper's one of my 100 dudes. You know what I mean? Like, I got his back no matter what. So, I know there was a little bit of controversy and whatever a few months ago at this track, but this race Jasper and I are doing together. And because it's still an awesome track, still can be a great time to be had, and whatever has happened there in the past, you guys know Jasper and I will do a great job in whatever we say, as we're in control of everything on this one, is will happen the way it says, and there won't be any confusion or controversy. So we're going to have a lot of fun, man. Oh, to this one on July 20th? You didn't text me. You still didn't text me. I would have at least, if I was you, I would have at least texted during the live feed, like, You still didn't text me. Oh, man. But imagine that. Everybody, is anybody shocked that we partner up with a race that's 420 friendly, and Bob moves his plans around to make sure he can make it? Is anybody here surprised? Raise your hands if you're. I'm surprised. I didn't get it, bro. I promise. I got nothing. Like I said, our last text was the 20th. Pixels uploading. But I don't blame you. Listen, I would what you call it too. The last one you said you might not be able to do that one, but I'm happy you can go. It wouldn't be a race without you, brother. I got, I'll miss you and the Kelly if you guys weren't there. Oh, now you send a messenger, you fool. Buddy, I never. At 4:43 a.m., I've never got it. I just texted you and I still ain't got that. Look, we're sending screenshots to each other right now. Sorry. Because at 4:40, I was already up. I would have texted you back. But I'm happy you'll be there. The race just got better. Bob Rice from No Pep Felons will be on the scene now. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, Bob, did you hit the send button, buddy? He did, actually. I don't know why I didn't get it. I don't think the place I just got hired on even tests for it. I think they test for everything but that. It just passed here in Ohio, so I don't even, nobody. I see that you did, brother. I just said I don't know why I didn't get it, but you see, I didn't get it. But listen. I don't even care about that part of it anymore. I'm just happy you guys will be there. We're gonna have more fun now. That's all I care about is more fun. Hell yeah, Richard. Yeah, they just passed it here in Ohio. It's legal for recreational use now. I swear to God, if I just got that, I hope there's somebody else texting. Sorry, I was gonna say, I swear to God, if I just got that from 4:43 this morning, that's funny. But listen, we're gonna have a great time. Small tire, hard tire, stick shift, daily driver. Might add one more class. I do know that we got permission, and we're gonna get some portable lights out so that we can make sure we can finish the race no matter what, if it goes into the night. And we do have permission to run until we don't have to cut the race off at dark. We can run till 11 p.m. So if you go to that racetrack, you know how it's a great time every time, but how much it sucks when the street lights come on, the race has to get shut down. So this is going to be the first time that we'll be racing there at dark. So that'll be a cool time. We're going to start during the day, but this will be the first time that we'll be able to race there going into the evening hours, because they don't have lighting for the track. But like War in the Woods, we're going to copy Jeff's idea and get the portable lights to light things up. And it's going to be a party like it's never been a party there. I don't know when the last time they had nighttime racing there, but it ain't been since I've been going there the last 3 or 4 years. So that's exciting and cool and fun, right? It's a great track. If you've never been, it's this pretty sketchy and fast front side race. You can go pretty fast there. It's always a good time, man. I'm telling you, it's like, I'm from Ohio, so I know I'm supposed to like talk shit. And I don't even care about sports, so I don't care about that whole OSU versus the Wolverines rivalry bullshit. But Michigan has some of the, when I go there, my experience, but most people too, when they go up there, like you're right, Josh, has some of the most chill, fun race community. You know, everybody's just, and probably because weed's recreationally legal there, so everybody's just like mellowed the fuck out. Maybe that's what it is. But that's crazy, man. That's crazy. But yeah, we'll light that bitch up and do some nighttime races. I would love to. We've talked about it a couple times, man. And I actually, I don't know, Jason Terrell and I were just talking about it. Not too long ago. Love to do a race down there together and just have fun. I absolutely love that track, but they got some of the dumbest zoning. The residents there are, I don't know, man. That situation is just horrible. That's the oldest race surface in America at Thornhill. If you guys don't know that. It's the oldest surface. It was poured and Jason Tin Soldiers. That race surface down there was poured, if I remember correctly, it was 1951. And it's the same surface that was poured in 1951. It's got a few little patches and repairs, but basically it's as it was originally day one. Good idea, buddy. Don't you probably know somebody can help me with that, right? Yeah, so listen, it's got that place is cool. Like the vibe is cool. The absolute best track food in all of America. And then what blew me away was I think hot dogs were like $1.50. I'm not bullshit. I think if you wanted chili and cheese, it was like $2 for a hot dog. Cheeseburgers were like $2 or $3, and they were like amazing. Everybody down there is awesome. I didn't know if you still did or not, but yeah, hook me up, man. Hook me up with some details of contact. I will gladly add Sunbelt tool rentals right there. You know what I'm saying? Why is my mouse not showing up on the screen? Anyhow, yeah, right there above Onondaga Dragway. Could say sponsored by Sunbelt Tool Rentals. Well, the problem is they can only have a race like Saturday, and they can't go past 8 or 9 p.m. or some crazy like that. Like they can only have a race one day a week, and they only have like a 10-hour period to do it. So unfortunately, you couldn't do like a big race, even if it was a bigger race and it was 2 days. You couldn't do a race down there that really, honestly, that the history and the ambiance and everything about that track deserves. Because I'm telling you, go fast down there too. It's a front side track, and you go pretty fast. You're not going to go fast like Edgewater fast, but you still go pretty fast down there. But man, it's just, listen, when you pull down there, it's like pulling into Hazard County, and you're getting ready to go see Jesse, Uncle Jesse, and Bo and Luke and Daisy and all them. You know what I mean? It's got that whole kind of vibe. Hell, it might even be near Hazard County. Come think of it. And dude, that place is awesome. I really wish we could do a nice big race down there. But zoning sucks. What's up, Miss May? How are you doing? Miss Randall, how are you doing? You guys got to straighten up. The ladies are in here now. These two are, they're trouble. They will smack you around if you act up. 5 till midnight. It can go that late? That's crazy. That's good though. That's better. But still, 5 to midnight, 7 hours, man. That's tough to do. It's tough to do a decent sized race. But I love that track, man. I would love to do something with Jason and in the 10 Soldiers crew down there. Just the stupid zoning, man, they suck. The fastest dragster on that day. Hell yeah. That track's got how fast? How fast did he go? That track, I remember. I haven't been down there for 3 years, but I feel like that track record was pretty quick. All things considered. It was like a 460 or 470. I mean, it would have been a dragster for sure, but yeah, it was it's a great track, man. A lot of good times. Miss Randall, are you going to PRI? Or are we just going to see you Friday at dinner? Well, I don't know. I told Jeff, are you handling reservations and stuff, or is he? I told him yesterday to add us. Yeah, if they get that surface repaved, that'll be a good time. I mean, that's an idea. Could just do a 32 car field, invite only. That could be a good time. That's a good idea. That would have to be a 2025 deal. I can't do anymore. I've been roped into too much stuff. I got a meeting tomorrow. Who knows what that entails? But I have a feeling maybe I'm getting roped into one last one for this year. Helping out on anyways. So anyways, back to this. Yeah, it's going to be a great time. Here's the link to the event page. Make sure you're make sure you like it and follow so you can get all the updates. We got so we can do some sponsor updates and stuff. We do have JP's Hobby. They always do RC. Look at that badass. I think that was $10 a spot. So they always do a couple RC car raffles up there, 10 or 20 bucks a spot. So that's always a good time too. And we'll have some other stuff going on too. We're gonna have lots of fun. Yeah. which one? What track are you talking about? Hardensburg or not Thornhill? Thornhill ain't 2,800 feet. A lot of huffs, a lot of huffing going on over there. King of the Hill. Yeah, no, I love that track, man. I'd love to see some good races down there. I know. Oh, here's the boss lady herself. $10 a spot for the raffle tickets, and remind me again or how. Oh yeah, Onondaga. Yeah, they go fast. And then what was the retail value of that truck I just posted up there? I mean, I know those things aren't cheap. They're $500, $600, $700, $400, $500, $600. So it's a damn good opportunity for someone. Yeah, they go fast up there for sure. I mean, I know what some of the guys run up there, and it's fast for sure. He's working right now. He was seeing if he could catch a break at work or where he could come on for a few minutes, but doesn't look like that's happening. But we'll get him on. This is just the high. I posted the event video. You know what I mean? We got lots more to come. Lots more info and details coming on this one. So, but racer gates will be at 9, spectators 10, drivers meeting noon, chip draw immediately after, admission $20, kids 12 and under free, flashlight start. Your boy's coming out of retirement this year for a couple of races, and this is one of them. And really, it's not. It's so that we can save money and put more money back into the on top of the pots, you know. So I'm donating my time as flashlight guy. I'm getting to that, man. Don't be so pushy. Damn. I'm getting ready to tell you all the details, Richard. Calm down. Calm down, man. It is, man. It's always, races are great. The spectators are great. It's always a good time, man. So, like I was saying, I'm going to be on the flashlight. It's all right. You know, I just got to fuck with you. I'll be on a flashlight, and nothing against anybody else. There's lots of great flashlight people out there. The only reason we're doing that is basically I'm donating my time to the race for free as the flashlight guy, so that we can take that money and be able to put it back on top of pots for the classes to help make payouts bigger. I know I'm probably gonna have to find somebody. I'm probably gonna have to give you one of my cameras. Think you can shoot pictures with 2 cameras at once, or take some video for me? So we got small tire, $250 entry fee. You know, these are all my rules. The only one that isn't my rules is the daily driver class, and I gotta verify with Jasper, but I think we might add one more class because I don't want beat up by a girl. And I was supposed to follow up on that and do a better job than I did, and I dropped the ball. And I'm already worried about a black eye from her. So I'm in the process of fixing that, and I promise. Just don't hurt me. So we got small tire for $250, standard OGR rules, 28, 10, 5, non-W, still roof and quarters, no wheelie bars. basic safety equipment, engine diaper. Second chance race, same rules as regular for small tire. Buy-in's $100, and we're doing first and second round losers on that one. So that gives more people a chance to win some money, and it helps the second chance racer pot be bigger. The date for this race is July 20th. If you click on the link above, and then you just hit going, you'll get a reminder to bring your ass up to it. Wink, wink. Make sure, if you guys are coming, make sure you let me know so I can get you on the media list. Hard tire, no all-wheel drive, $100. You can run a 200 or a 400. Every time this changes, like one of them is in style, one of them ain't, one of them blah, one of them blah. I just decided this year, any race I have anything to do with, you can run either one. I don't care. I really do whatever works best for you. Have fun. So if a 200 works better on your car, use one. And everybody has the same opportunities. But if a 400 works better on your car, use that. If one of each works better on your car, do that. It's just one of those little things that always seems to bite me in the ass because somebody always seems to show up. If the rule's 400, somebody shows up with a 200. If the rule's 200, somebody shows up with a 400, and it's always some bullshit. And everybody cries about it. So 200 or 400, I don't give a shit which one you have. Show up and let your nuts hang. Or, well, if you're a girl, let your chestnuts hang. Stick shift is all my standard stick shift rules, $100 buy-in, which is the only thing we did clarify on, because it did create a little bit of problem at Uncaged, and that was my fault. And this is me fixing it, was because previously we allowed the cars to creep, because sometimes the stick shift car will creep a little bit, and that's fine. Unfortunately, when I did the rules for Uncaged, I forgot to add that creep part in there, so I made damn sure it's in there now. Stick shift cars can creep up to 6 inches. That's it. You go past 6 inches, that's your ass. You're DQ'd. It's red light. But stick shift cars, you can creep up to 6 inches without it being an issue. I do understand. And like I said, at Uncaged, we did have a couple of issues, and people were pissed, rightfully so. And I have fixed it. And 6 inches is more than enough. How in the fuck is every race I got planned dig or die weekend for you? Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that. See, when you talk about violence from a female and they laugh, that's how you know it's a serious situation. That's why I'm gonna fix it. So there may be an update to this lineup. Daily driver class, which is big up in Michigan at Detroit Hood TV races. And I literally copied and pasted his rules so that the same people in that region can come over and enjoy the same type of racing at the Turn and Burn event. So daily driver class, $50, 30-mile cruise, full interior, all glass, plates, insurance, no all-wheel drive, max tire size for 15-inch wheel, 28-10-5 non-W, or 275 17-inch wheel, or bigger can run any tire. Exhaust must run past front doors. You cannot stop during the cruise. Must stay in the line to finish. So, everybody's going to leave on the cruise in a line. And if you get out of the line, you pull over, stop because you broke down or overheated or whatever, you're out of the race. No refunds. I mean, listen, I'm honestly not going to argue with you on that point, but at the same time, I do get it. There's, people got different setups and different skill levels and all that jazz. So, like I said, I felt like 6 inches was plenty, more than enough. So store that tidbit. You know what I mean? I don't even know what to tell you, man. I kind of don't even like you anymore. And you know what? Now at PRI, I don't want a sticker. If that's how you're going to treat me, that's how I'm going to treat you. I don't want a sticker now. Yeah. I got you. I love you no matter what, brother. Yeah, you know how it is, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's all good. We're gonna have fun. I know that don't mean nothing to you, so you know what I mean. So anyhow, we're gonna have a great time, nonetheless. So as far as my schedule goes, currently, first race will be luck of the draw. Second race will be turn and burn. Third race will be uncaged, and the fourth race will be. We already have the date. It's another 2-day race, August 30th and 31st. Just mark it down on your calendars now. And we'll announce that. I don't know. I got to get with him and wrap those details up. Wrap the luck of the draw race is just, there's a lot of moving parts to that thing, man. So we had a lot of front end work on all that to figure out how to make that work. Honestly, the turn and burn deal, it's pretty much an uncaged event in terms of rules and operating. So that was a little easier to put together. We just had to figure out a couple little minor things. But this next race we're doing, it's going to be interesting and fun and have an element to it. One day we're going to do one thing, the next day we're going to do another, I believe. So it'll be one whole race Friday and then an entirely different race Saturday, I believe. I'm going to figure that out, and we'll let you know here in the next week or two. But August 30th, 31st, you won't want to miss it. August is going to be so freaking crazy for me. I got Uncaged, and then Mike Detroit Hood TV. So August 3rd's Uncaged. Detroit Hood TV has one August 17th. There was something else in August, and now this 2-day event, the 30th and 31st. I'm going to be a tired puppy coming in that last race in August, but we're going to have so much fun. Same deal, man. We're just going to base everything around fun. No drama, no bullshit, no crybaby ass, whatever. I just want to get back. Like I said, my whole, as cheesy and as corny as this about to sound, listen, I want to go to races where my heart is happy when I hit the gate upon entering and leaving the entire time. I want to be that happy little 3-year-old boy who did nothing but smile with a shit-eating grin, ear to ear, the entire effing day that I've been there at the track, having fun with all my hood rat friends, watching some gangster racing happen with no drama, no bullshit, and everybody's happy, man, because in my world, that's what it should be. Life's not perfect, but listen, that's for outside, man. To me, like work, family life, day-to-day bullshit that we all have. That's why we go to the tracks, to get away from all that. So, you know, I want to be around the people at the track that aren't bringing the outside bullshit with them, because they understand that's where we go to get away from it. Get that release, have that fun, even though it can be stressful racing. There's pressure, competition, all that stuff that goes along. Sometimes there's tragedy and parts failures, wrecks, etc. But at the end of the day, man, as long as we all go home healthy and happy, that's the only thing that matters. And I want to promote more of that in racing, because I want to go to the track and I want the entire experience that I have. And I want to try to bring that to all of you. Is I want my little inner 3-year-old to just be a happy dude the entire time I'm there. Absolutely. We'll be there. And again, I'll never enter it, but I would never enter in my own race, but I do have a grudge race lined up for that one. That's pretty gangster. It'll be a pretty good time. I think everybody will like that one. Yeah, I told him, man. Stupid adulting. We just need to hit the lottery, brother, and then we don't got to worry about this damn working stuff. Yep, same thing, man. I can't wait to see it too. Yes, sir. I will be there Friday and Saturday, all day, both days. So, yeah, it just seemed like there was a lot of complaining and bullshit this year. Well, a lot more than normal. And the hell with that, man. This is all supposed to be about fun and making memories and enjoying life. Like we all bust our asses, and no matter how fast or slow we get there, every last one of us that has a race car or bike or truck or whatever goes to work every day in hopes that we can scrape 5 or 10 or 20% of our weekly paycheck off after we pay bills and feed our family and do everything else we got to do in the adulting realm to have a little bit of money to put on our car. You know what I mean? And man, I think it's just such a disservice to ourselves and everybody else, and all the work that everybody puts in their vehicles and all the time and investment and expenditures to go to races and just not have the best time of your life every freaking weekend. August 25th. Maybe that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I mean, August is crazy with big races. Yes, sir. Dirty. They're named. I wash them so much at work. They're just dried. They're cracked up. Oh, see. Sounds like you got some decisions to make, man. I mean, we all got to live within reality, right? Like, real world is, we got family, we got bills, we got mortgages, we got cats and dogs, and you know what I mean? We got whatever else we got to take care of in reality. But like I said, man, then we got that extra little 10 or 20 or 30% that we can scrape away occasionally and apply to our dreams. And that's what it's supposed to be about. In my world, is enjoying life. It's way too short. I don't know, man. listen, I if you've watched any of my YouTube videos, you know I had a pretty shitty start in life, and I'm not trying to have a shitty end. So do whatever you got to do to chase your dreams and make your life better, man. You know, obviously within the realm of morality and legality and etc. You know, but yeah, man, take care of your family first and your responsibilities, and apply the rest of your dreams and make them come true. Nice. You got a few months in Ohio, unfortunately. I don't know. Weather's been pretty nice, man. Weather's been pretty nice. Come think of it, it's pretty nice today for some little street testing here in Central Ohio. I'm not sure. It definitely won't be till next year. And I'm almost I don't know. You know, I think I'm gonna have to cap it. So I got to figure that part out too. You know what I mean? It's I want to make sure we get it completed. And outside of that accident this last time, we would have got it done. But you know, you can't account for that. But we're trying to streamline everything and make the time for it, you know, to make sure it gets done. So, yep, that's what we're supposed to do, man. I mean, listen, it's simple, but it ain't easy. But that is what we're supposed to try to do, is as much of enjoying our lives as possible and doing what we want to do as possible. Like I said, well, obviously you can't hurt people or whatever to make that happen, but you know, life's too short. We got to enjoy it, man. It really has. Excuse me. It really has been. Well, listen, the best investment you ever make is in your kids. And, you know, I had to step away from racing and everything else for 15, 16 years to raise mine. So it'd be like that sometimes, man. But, you know, at the end of the day, kids are way more important investment. That whole adulting thing. Hey, sometimes, yeah, but sometimes we got to cry. Listen, I'm not even, you know, whatever is one of my biggest character flaws is always trying to be the tough guy, because, you know, just growing up the way I did, that was what you were supposed to be. If you weren't always portraying yourself to be one of the baddest motherfuckers, you was prey. You were either predator or prey. So I learned to be, you know, ferocious. But I'll tell you right now, even today, man, you know, I've had several conversations with people throughout the day sharing their stories with me of stuff that they're going through. And, you know, they're having some pretty serious adversity and issues and stuff that I've been through. And they've only reached out to me because I've shared my stories with you guys, with everybody. Well, not all of them, not nearly all of them, but what I have shared, you know, so they felt, and on the way home from the gym today, man, I was talking to a couple people, and I teared up because I'm so grateful that I'm a human being that anybody would ever think any kind of place any kind of worth on, to trust me with their deepest, darkest secrets and the stuff that they're going through right now that's killing their soul, and trying to, you know, get some sort of information from me on how I got out of, I mean, and I'm not out by any means. I'm not out completely out, because I battle that shit every day. But listen, you know, man, it's a humbling thing to be trusted in that manner today, because I wasn't a dude that was worth that not too long ago, man. So on the way here, you know, talk about them tears sometimes, brother, and some tears of joy, because I was so grateful that I'm blessed with all of you guys, and the trust and the love that you guys show me. Fuck, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't deserve it, but I will do my best to be there as much as I can. Yep, that's it, man. What's up, brother? How you doing? I see your woman's got that whole house in Christmas mode. Looking good. And that's I'm telling you, that's I don't know, man. That's really what it's about. It really is. If I can do one thing a week, a day, a month, a year to make anybody else's life just a little bit better, man, that's the biggest blessing anybody could receive, is to help somebody else. So, you know, we all need more of that. We all need more of that. No, brother, shit. Listen, I'm love you and I'm grateful for you, man. You're awesome, man. We need more you in the world. I appreciate you guys. I mean, I get a little bit of that too. Trust me, I've been in my feelings the last couple of days over a couple of situations, you know. Sometimes I share stuff and people got hate on it, or you know, some people got little sneak disses or whatever, which is so cowardly. I would rather a man or woman, whatever, I'd rather an adult tell me, you know, exactly how they feel instead of some little cowardly sneak diss stuff. But at the end of the day, man, they got poison in their heart, and that's their issue. And my job is to not make it mine. Just try to understand what they got going on and love them for it anyways. And dude, brother, she did an amazing job. Like it's awesome. It looks great. Brother, we talk. You already know. You already know. Yeah, it's getting bad everywhere, unfortunately, man. Freaking, you know what I mean? Freaking drugs and fentanyl and all that shit, man, really have like been a huge multiplier in the homelessness here in Ohio. It sucks. But what do you do, man? Listen, we all got to go through our trials and adversities and hit our rock bottom to rise up and meet our greatness in the end. So I would love to see all those people get past that. I mean, we all need to get past it for sure. Yeah, but like I said, man, that's their poison in their heart. And we don't, when it happens to us, we don't need to, easier said than done. It's simple. It ain't easy, but you know, we don't need to let it into ours. That's awesome, brother. If you're happy, I'm happy, man. But it sounded like you were going to be happy for that, so I'm happy for you. I know. Hopefully your schedule's better than last time, and we can see you out racing this year. But anyhow, enough about all that mushy stuff, right? So PRI, we're going to absolutely love racing, and as mushy as it sounds, whatever, but I think we could all always do a better job of loving each other. and making racing better. So we just want to do what we got to do, you know what I mean, and have some fun. I know what you're looking forward to. You're looking forward to handing me saying, "Hell no, you ain't coming none of my races." What days are you coming up? But again, I'll be PRI. I can't even have it right now. Listen, I'm so close to 225 right now. It's not even funny. I'm so close to 225. I'm so mad at PRIs this weekend. I mean, when I cheat meal, I don't even do a bad job. Like, I don't eat a bunch of bullshit or anything. But still, I do love me some double jalapeno sliders. I'm not even going to lie. Have a good weekend or a great rest of your week, and we'll see you at PRI, buddy. I'll be wandering around. All right. I'll check it up. I'll check my messages when I get done here. Yeah, man, I do miss double jalapeno cheeseburgers. I've had a couple since I went on the weight loss deal. And that slider effect. Now that I eat as clean as I do, oh my Lord. It's violent, but it's worth it. Oh, I know. Listen, real talk, whether you like rat burgers, sliders, whatever you want to call them, White Castle cheeseburgers, hamburgers, or not, bar none, White Castle's has the best breakfast sandwich in any fast food restaurant. When you can get a fried egg and cheese sandwich with sausage or bacon, or sausage and bacon on wheat toast, phenomenal. It's just like grandma would make you before she, or mom would make you if you're a hillbilly. I don't know if any other ethnicities mamas will make them some stuff like that, but I know I'm a hillbilly, and lots of hillbilly mamas will make a sandwich like that. So I'm like, I'm telling you, that's the best breakfast sandwich in all of America, period. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. I'll tell you. Are you disputing that that's the best breakfast sandwich in America? Yeah, those were good. But double jalapeno cheeseburgers are my slam, and the breakfast sandwich. I swear to God, it's the best breakfast sandwich of any fast food restaurant ever, because it's just like homemade, and it's like, and to boot, it's only, I don't know, I think it was only like $2. Like, it was legit cheap, even for sausage, egg, and cheese on toast. I mean, you can get the sausage, egg, and cheese on a slider bun. No, get it on the toast. It's wheat toast, and it's crazy how good the bread is. Try it. I promise you won't regret it. If you like a fried egg sandwich, you know what I mean. It ain't nothing like special, but it is just like homemade. But it's at a fast food restaurant, and it's like $2. So it's like best of both worlds. Oh, I grew up on fried bologna. And then if you want fried bologna, but you only have hot dogs, split them down the middle and fry them like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, Fat Josh used to take a hot dog. You know, I'd make a breakfast sandwich here at home. Fat Josh would take a hot dog, split down the middle, or some Eckrich sausages, split them down the middle, and fry them on the pan. And I like my stuff burnt. I like hot dogs and all that shit burnt. So I get them, pretty charred, and then a couple of eggs over medium, and some cheese. I'm telling you, I don't know. I love eggs over medium on a sandwich. It's the best. So you do the same with fried bologna, all that stuff, man. I know. Well, no, I do. I don't eat bread, but I do eat some carbs now. I do eat some carbs now, but yeah, I don't eat bread. But where we go? Brown box cheese, bro. Listen, the brown box cheese back in the day, I'd just slice that right off and just eat it. Remember, you had the little handle with the wire going across it to cut the slices. We had that thing adjusted so it'd be as thick as possible. I don't know, them chunks of cheese was probably like a half-inch thick. Just, but I swear to God, the old generic look, whatever it's talking about, if you don't know, is the old generic welfare cheese. And it just came in a brown box, and it was a brick, like the Velveeta, but it was just a plain brown box, and all it said on it was cheese. And you say nothing else on the box. It said cheese on both sides, maybe on the top. And but I'm telling you, I don't know if they still make it that good, but that was the best cheese in all of America, period. I don't care what the hell you put it on. If you put it in mac and cheese, you put it on a grilled cheese sandwich, you just ate the cheese. I swear to God, they put crack in that stuff or something because it was delicious. And and I'll tell you, but listen, this was rice, sausage, hamburger, mozzarella. Yeah. Now I will tell you, dig or die. One thing I will cheat on my diet at dig or die is that fried pork chop sandwich with cheese. Oh my God, that thing is delicious. But listen, the government cheese, I swear to God. Oh yeah, and the peanut butter. Tell the truth, I don't get it. I don't even understand it because it was some generic ass stuff, and it was horrible and looking like in appearance. But the peanut butter was the bomb too, dude. You definitely had to stir it up like crazy. But waffles. What are you doing? Psst. Hey. She's fascinated with this new camera. I don't know why. Mark must have had cats or something. Dude, I don't know about where all that oil came from, but yeah, it would separate. It'd be like, in a jar, it'd be like this much, and you'd have to stir the shit out of it, man. and it would. It'd be all dried and separated and nasty looking. But once you got it stirred up and consistent, it was good as hell. And check this out. Who remembers King Vitamin? Did y'all ever have that? The generic Captain Crunch, government Captain Crunch. Hey, but that was pretty good too. She is. I don't know what's going on with her here lately, man. She's been she's got her eye on something. She heard something outside. Oh yeah, old King Vitamin, man. It was like some goofy old white dude with looked like he had a Burger King crown on his head and some goofy old king's outfit. Just big stupid smile and his scepter. What is it? You gonna get him? The dog's walking around. She's about to tear Axel's ass up. She runs everything around here. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, that was pretty good too, though. Listen, all bullshit aside, man, that all that stuff was pretty good, man. All things considered. That was too, man. I forgot about that. Because you used to get, if you don't know, you would get a box every, like once a week, you get a box, and then a couple times a week, you get like milk and orange juice and stuff. Well, it wasn't orange juice. It was more like a Tang orange juice, but they called it orange juice. Yeah, the dry milk and the grape Kool-Aid. Oh yeah, man. So it's you know, life's kind of crazy when you grow up dirt ass poor like that. But listen, look at all these laughs and stuff we just had going down memory lane. So it wasn't all horrible. Oh man, used to eat the shit out of some the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and that cheese. I swear to God, I still don't think I've ever had better cheese. Like, period. I don't think Velveeta. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I don't think Velveeta or Kraft or any of them were as good as that. Like, we would legitimately be mad if we ran out and Mom had to go to the store and get Velveeta or Kraft or something. Like, the stupid government cheese was the bomb. I don't know why we don't do that now, anyways, instead of giving people money to go buy junk food and bullshit. But anyhow, I ain't gonna get on that one. Oh yeah, I used to drink that. I used to like the grapefruit juice. I mean, I still like grapefruit juice, probably because then. You know what I mean? Orange soda, yeah. Yeah, man. So, poor as hell to grow up with nothing, but still have a good time, man. And yeah. Yeah, man, it was great. I'm telling you, it is what it is. But all right. So everybody who's going to PRI, safe travels. Have a great week. I will see you guys there. And I do and I don't. I do and I don't. But as the shittiest things were in my world, there were still a lot of great times, man. Still a lot of great memories. And it's amazing how you can come from or live in next to little about nothing, 5 seconds from being homeless and still enjoy the hell out of life and have a lot of great memories. Like that damn block cheese and that oily ass peanut butter. Well, I'm drinking this. I'm just drinking this. My electrolytes and my water. That's about 99% of what I drink now. So everybody have a great week. I love y'all. Thank you. Everybody be safe. Oh yeah, the old bottoms and the hilltop. And listen, just work on being a little better to each other. And let's just have a lot of fun this year coming up. Well, let's just have fun the rest of this year too. I'll see you at PRI, and I'll see you Monday, and we'll have all kinds of stuff to talk about then. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. See you, brother. Be careful coming up.